Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about which Roblox items should go limited. 3 items have just gone limited over the past few days, which hasn't happened in almost 3 years. It seems Roblox is finally bringing back limiteds that are non-sponsored, which I think is really cool. So, here are the items that I think should go limited in the future. Number 1, I have the blue and red clockwork headphones. These would both do really well as limiteds in my opinion, because they are a spin-off of the classic clockwork headphones by simply just changing the color of them. They both look very cool, and I could see them being around 100k. Number 2, I have another clockwork item, the popular Roblox material or textures of the clockwork shades. These would do very well as a limited, as they came out around 7 years ago at this point, so many of the owners are likely inactive and deleted. They are also obviously a spin-off of the highly wanted clockwork shades, so I could definitely see them at around at least 200k. At number 3, I have the red Void Star. This item looks really good, and it's a retexture of the expensive Void Star. I believe that the red Void Star also has even less owners than the original Void Star. So as a limited I could see it at about 400 to 500k right away, but eventually possibly fetch into the millions like the original Void Star. Number 4, I have any of the classic antlers. These were very popular before during sales, and I think they would do fairly well as limiteds. Some would be less than others as they have more owners, but the demand would be good, and depending on the antlers that go limited they could be anywhere from 6 to 100k. If the silver thorn antlers were to go limited, they would likely be around 6 to 10k, while if, for example, the blue steel antlers went limited they could be close to 100k, similar to the Wanwood antlers. Coming in at number 5, any of the Beast Mode bandanas. These were a pretty cheap item a few years ago. I think they only cost 10 Robux. While the bandanas wouldn't be the most expensive limited, they could be around 3 to 5k with good demand, similar to an item like the Black Iron Commando. Number 6, any of the classic band top hats. If any of them were to go limited they would all do pretty well, and I could see them at around 20 to 60k depending on which one that goes limited. At number 7, the Queen of the Nights. Most people probably don't even know these exist, but everyone knows the expensive and sought-after King of the Night series. I love the colors on these, and I think they could be very similar to the King of the Nights in that they would range from about 50 to 100 to 200k, plus varying on which Queen of the Night it is. Number 8, the Sparkle Time Pumpkin. This item is really underrated in my opinion, and I absolutely love the ghost particles it gives off. I don't think it would be the most popular item, but it could definitely be similar to an item such as Blaze or Yao the Frozen and the other limited pumpkins. Number 9, any buckets, especially the agonizing buckets. These would do pretty well, similar to the red one that is limited and is about 175 to 200k I believe. At number 10, the classic epic face. Everyone including myself seems to want this to go limited. It's a really cool face, and even though it has quite a bit of owners, I think it could be around 100k plus. Roblox Madness is a great face as well, but it's not as good as the epic face. Number 11, Poisonous Beast Mode. I know this has like 1 million trillion owners, but I think it could still do well. Many of its owners likely have gone inactive or have been deleted over the past few years since it has come out. If it does go limited, I would expect it to be at least like 5k right away with really good demand, and even reach 20k plus in the future as time goes on. Number 12, the Pink Wistful Wink. Most people know the Wistful Winks, but I bet most never knew that there was a pink one. This one came out at the same time as the other Wistful Winks, but was on a timer instead of being a limited. I'm not sure why it wasn't limited out of the gate, but better late than never I guess. If it does go limited I wouldn't be surprised if it was the most expensive out of the winks, because it's probably the rarest at this point. I would guess it would be at 30 to 35k. Number 13, another item most people know, but didn't know there was another version of it. The Silver Emperor of the Night. I don't think this would be as expensive as the gold one, but I could see it being at about 30 to maybe even 40k. Number 14, Frozen Hair for Cold People. This would be at about the same as the Space and Neon Hair, 10 to 12k. I think it's really unique and looks pretty cool, and I would love to see it go limited. Last but not least, Bright Eyes Witch's Brew Hat. I love sound hats, and this is a spin-off of the Bright Eyes Bloxy Cola hat. Because this is a sound hat and is a retexture of the Bright Eyes Bloxy Cola hat, I would guess it would be about 100k plus like its brother. That's all I have for today. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked the video, please leave me a like and subscribe. Have a great day.